Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaid Al-Khair bin Jubilin alias Muhammad Yazid. Today I will present about my industrial training in Arnab Village Family Groups in Ranau. To my faculty supervisor, which is Dr. Muhammad Nazri bin Muhyiddin, and industrial supervisor Encik Muhammad Al-Fateh. So we go to the company background. Arnab Village is an attractive tourist spot in Ranau district with a strategic location between Ranau and Kundasang. Arnab Village was established in 2015 but started operating officially in 2016 after being registered with SSM. Arnab Village is owned by a local entrepreneur, which is Encik Jubair Juhinin, and the main attraction in Arnab Village is the rabbit park, which is the largest rabbit park in Sabah and various types of rabbit. For the industry, Arnab Village is a private limited company registered in the category of animal recreation park and tourist park. Arnab Village is one of the well-known tourist industry companies in Sabah that officially operate in 2016 after registered with SSM, and Arnab Village also registered under the Ministry of Tourism Malaysia. So the operating activities in Arnab Village, we have sales, which is in reception, souvenir and flower nursery, and we also have park operation, garden operation, breeding, maintenance and management. In Arnab Village, there are few departments involved, which is sales department that sells the product available in Arnab Village to get full profit for the company. Office department, which is administration, that scratch a company strategy, composing company law, managing company finance, and improve the performance of each department. Technical department manage, implement and inspect technical work, ensure work progress, safety, quality, and economic efficient in company. Management of using, repairing, purchasing equipment and machines for business operation in company. Rabbit park, that ensure the rabbit gardener is always clean and well maintained, and ensure all rabbits are in healthy and good condition to release into the garden. Control the situation of tourists so as not to violate the existing rule in the rabbit park, and ensure that the facilities provided in the rabbit park are kept in the good condition. And then magical garden department, that make sure the magical garden is always clean and well maintained. Make sure the clothes for rent in good condition. Control the situation of the tourists and ensure the facilities provided in the magical garden are kept in good condition. There are also cat mania department that make sure that cat mania is always clean and well maintained. Make sure all cats are healthy and well. Control the situation of tourists so as not to violate existing rules, and ensure that the facilities provided in the cat mania are well maintained. The other department that is involved is Anggur Borneo, which is Anggur Borneo department that makes sure the Anggur Borneo is always clean and maintained, and then control the situation of tourists. Then lastly, to ensure that the facilities in Anggur Borneo are in good condition. Then breeding department, that need to be ensure that health of the animals is in a good condition and breeding the rabbits. And lastly, the floating garden, which is to ensure the floating garden is always clean and well maintained, and ensure the safety of tourists while in floating garden area. Ensure that facilities provided in floating garden are kept in good and maintained in good condition. In business environment for Arnab Village, we have three, that is economic, that raising the living standard of the surrounding population, and then upgrading the people facilities, and then a social community which is provide employment opportunities to the surrounding community, and lastly the governance. For the governance, the economic growth by pay tax. There are a few scope of exposure to the student in this industrial training, which is finance, that I learned basic account for companies such as bookkeeping, data entry, account, audit and tax, and then make a bookkeeping from January 2020 to December 2021, and then lastly to collect sales for each department for finance. And then for sales, I learned how to sell ticket and reception so that the tourists can take the package ticket provided, and then learn how to sell items that are in the souvenir according to the technique taught by the staff who work there. And I also became the PIC for the sales of rabbit in conjunction with Keamatan Days, that we are selling rabbits for online and offline. Then learn how to close the sales properly, and lastly how to use the sales application used in Arnab Village company. For marketing, I also learned how to create and post exciting content every day through the company social media, and then looking for an exciting idea for tourists more interested in buying goods and come to travel to Arnab Village for vacation. And lastly, renew the poster and signposts so that the tourists are more attracted in our company. And for the technical maintenance and operation, I learned how to purchase company necessities and stock allocated for sales within the company, and buy rabbit stock for sales. Then listen to the complaint from tourists or customer and report to the administrator, and assist in smoothing traffic for vehicle coming to travels, especially during the public holidays. For the contribution to the industry or company, I completed the task in every department on time, and then renewing the old poster and signboards, make a proposal how to retrieve the customer data, and then I become the PIC for rabbit sales promotion provide in conjunction with the Keamatan festival, and helping to complete bookkeeping for reputation starting in 2020 until 2001, and then create an account TikTok for Arnab Village. After that, lastly I create compelling content on the company social media for marketing purpose. Okay, for the suggestion for improvement, I think I have two suggestions for the Arnab Village, which is the facility remaintains and provide a focus on improvement in all departments. For the facility maintenance, Arnab Village should maintain the road, walkway and sheltered area so that the tourist is more happy to go in Arnab Village, and then provide a focus on improvement in all department, which is Arnab Village should proper and more efficient cat management so that cats are always clean and healthy in cat mania, and then repair the floating garden facilities. Then lastly, providing a more sheltered area to the customer while at the ticket counter and all the places in Arnab Village. Then we go to the challenges of task execution. That I have 4 challenges in this company, which is firstly for the bookkeeping, for assistant the accountant. There's a receipt whose writing is faded, and then need to ensure the receipt payment are segregated between the cash and online payment. And then for the sales department, for souvenir, reception, online sales, rabbit sales, and that I have to deal directly with the tourists. Then need to give the best first impression to the customers, so that they are more attracted to the package provided by the company. And after that, we'll experience dumping of tourists who come on holiday, especially during public holidays. I also need to make sure that total amount of sales money are same as that on the receipt. For the marketing, I need to find interesting content, then less experience in the creation of compiling content for marketing. Then lastly, increase self-confidence in front of the camera. And lastly, that I have a lack of knowledge, in tourist, and for this company, that made it difficult for me to answer some question from the client. And then we go to the value in student knowledge. In this 3 months, I learned about the teamwork, that I able to perform tasks with other practical students and also with the staff. I also able to provide ideas and cooperation in performing assigned tasks together with existing staff. Then for the leadership, I able to become a PIC for rabbit sales in conjunction with Keamatan Days. Also arrange monthly meeting for staff, and lastly providing briefing to participants conducting study tour at Arnab Village. And the third one, that I have skill development, which is able to improve skills, self-confidence and communication while performing tasks, and able to create compelling content for marketing. And lastly, is a career exploration, which is I able to explore real life working experience. That's all from me. Thank you.